Finally, finally, I think it's working. Yes, it is. Okay. Now I have to change how I do things. No, same. Okay. Let's see if I can get back so my face doesn't look so white. Okay. Since Restream didn't work, we're gonna have to do it this way. So that's what we're doing. I've got some channeling that I did with Creator. So I'm gonna go over those notes and then I'll go over some other stuff, world event stuff. So remember again, this is channeled, so I have to read it a different way. It's not like a book. I have to go back and go, okay. How it's written in English sometimes doesn't come out a great way. So just letting you know that that's the way it is. I don't know which page I want to start with. So we're going into May, which should be, for me, May is a crazy month for me. So I'm doing a couple events around the area and then still maintaining what I have to get done and still doing students classes and everything else. So just allowing you to give you some information that I channeled with Creator. Okay. So I haven't decided what I want to start with. Okay, I'm going to start with this. It starts with light energy that represents source energy. So the light energy represents source energy. So that source energy has the upper plane of Earth, the planes of Earth. And we must travel, and I mean in a cosmo way, profound way of energy that in our minds and our conscience. So that has to appear in the upper planes. So it's just like a higher conscience and you can tap into that higher energy. So kind of showing you that that 4D is really current. And if you tap into that. But right now, it actually feels like Gumby. You know, you feel like this stretch and then this dead weight. Sorry, that's my dogs. The stretch and then the dead weight. And it's miserable and I don't like it right now. So it's frustrating. Um, so sorry. This is so we must travel into the energy of that area. So now it talks about how the evil has been touched by many realms, and to purify that plane again, the lightness must feel the energy of the world and touch every plane and every planet and every animal and every living being that was created by Creator in his form and his touch of his finger, the God spark. Remember, this is channeled exactly the way that he says it. Sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out on the way. So let me repeat that again so people don't get confused. So the plane of Earth, has been touched by evil, and now it's reversing. So turning that back to a pure energy, a pure goodness of lightness, must fill the world with lightness. And this lightness of good energy must touch every planet, every animal, every living being that was created by his own process of energy and finger. So you see that picture where you have creator and he has that picture going like this of his finger. So just remember that. It's the God spark alone that is important. So we will be in the full capability at once. Everything will change to the true being of pure, insightful love once again. It is a love that man does not know nor understand. It is a love that man does not know nor understand. Because that love is coincide with every being. So if you understood that love, you would know that everything is connected on the whole plane at once, is like God's finger touching and everything at once. All that energy is coincide together like Mother Nature. That's important to understand because that's how it's going to be reactivated. It's all going to stand at attention. It's all going to feel the same presence at the same time. So we're going to go back to our true self again, that true energy again. Sorry, I got dogs around. Our love of the memory from our past will come back. So the love that we had once before and the understanding of that love will come back, rushing into our memory again. Again. So it will come forward. Nothing will be held back. So like the memory and the knowledge of the past that you can't remember, you're trying to resurface that memory. And we keep putting that towards a direction of 3D, which we need to stop. Because you're putting it in one process of a timeline, and we need to put it in a whole collage of conscience. The light is in everything. Finger. The gratitude for the world is not based on man's system. It will be forgotten. Man's system will be forgotten. Memory of the evil will be forgotten. And their imprint will be annihilated. Like it didn't exist. And there's no memory of them here. Or we will never look back upon that memory because it will be erased. Because it is a memory we do not need. It did not serve us in any way. And to remember it, all it's going to do is limit us. So I believe by annihilating that is the best. Time will be erased of it. Every particle, every crumb of the evil, every word, every stone, everything. No names, no words will be spoken again. For those negative beings. There will be no statue. There will be no stone that tells the tale of them. It has no name, and it will be taken away in the history of the existence of it, because that is what they want. You to remember their history, their existence, their imprint on this world. We're not going to do that. We're going to annihilate their existence. In the golden ages of awakening, you will heal fast, as if you have stepped into another world. All evil will be removed overnight, like a calm fog that takes over the bay on the ocean. Look up for the truth. Pay attention outside. Observe what is going on in levels of storms, in levels of storms. Not one storm is everything. There are levels of storms. Always happens, Dogs. So it's important to come outside, stay outside, pay attention to what's going on outside. Like I said, pay attention to the air, pay attention to water, how you're seeing the purification happening, how the air feels like it's getting cleaner, like the fruits that will be blossoming will tell you how clean the air is and how clean the water is. See? Get back to this. So look up, pay attention in layers of things. Don't think that one thing is happening above. There's many things happening in levels. The truth, man, is not making decisions anymore of this great earth. No more. They need to be retaught, relearned, redesigned in a process of having to give back to the universe, thinking that the universe in a process of this is important together, not one single society. Having empathy, gratitude, humbleness has disappeared. Trust needs to be in the new future. Not the same way we analyze people and wondering if we trust them. There has to be a process that we go back to and we have that knowing of knowing that we can trust again. Empath, gratitude, trust, sympathy become the new future. No more process being tempted by the serpent, the flesh needs of control. Look up, pay attention what's going on. Look inside you. Creator is there now and will always remain inside you. soon you will see the true space and the true stars. Screw up. Oh my God. Let's do this over. Why is it not responding? I'm gonna start this over. I swear, I lose my fucking mind with these dogs. One, get in here.